He was a journalist, and within weeks, him and another journalist died of heart attacks. They have a heart attack machine. They died. They never had heart disease or any kind of problems or anything like that. But the other Canadian journalist was visiting Ireland, and prior to his death, the Canadian government abducted Serge's daughter and attempt to dissuade him from pursuing his research into Project Bluebeam. And his daughter was never returned to him. So this man he risked his life. He had people in the military, and he had lots of connections, and he did get a hold of certain documents in order to show the plans. And it's amazing, because this was 21 years ago, and he's showing things that we're hearing about right now, like the New World Order, the one world global currency, NASA, the blue beam, the lights that they use, the holographics that they can do. They can create a whole city right in front of you, or a person. Just, you would think it would be a real person talking to you. They do have that technology. So NASA's Project Bluebeam by Serge, he wrote a long article about it. He had it published and with the documents, and that's why he was killed. And so the infamous NASA Bluebeam project has 4 different steps in order to implement the New Age religion with the Antichrist at its head. And this was his words 21 years ago. Mm-hmm. We must remember that the New Age religion is the very foundation for the New World government, without which religion the dictatorship of the New World Order is completely impossible. Without a universal belief in the New Age religion that they're bringing in, the success of the New World Order will be impossible. That is why the Bluebeam project is so important to them, but has been so well hidden until now. This is a document that he published, and this is from the United Nations, and it talks about the steps of it. And you can find that online. Their goals are to abolish all Christian traditional religions in order to replace them with one world religion based on the cult of man, to abolish all national identity and national pride in the order to establish a world identity and a world pride, to abolish the family as known as today in order to replace them with individuals all working for the glory of the new one world government, to destroy all individual artistic and scientific creativity, to implement a one world government, one mindset. The first step in Bluebeam concerns the breakdown of all archaeological knowledge. It deals with the setup with artificially created earthquakes at certain precise locations on the planet of supposedly new discoveries. The second step deals with a gigantic space show, 3D optical holograms and sounds, laser projections of multiple holographic images in different parts of the world, each receiving a different image according to its predetermined original national religious faith. This new God image will talk in all languages. So remember, it's all a lie. So you see that they have this technology in space to make a whole city right up here before you. The third step deals with telepathic electronic two-way communication. ELF, extra low frequency, VLF, very low frequency, and LF, low frequency waves will reach the people of the earth through the insides of their brain, making each person believe that his own God is speaking to him from within his own soul. In detail, he wrote, the fourth step is a mixture of electronic and supernatural forces. The waves used at the time will allow supernatural forces to travel through optical fibers, TV cables, electrical and phone lines in order to penetrate to everyone at once through a major appliances. Embedded chips will had already be in place. The goal of this deals with global satanic ghosts projected all around the world in order to push all populations to the edge of hysteria and madness, to drown them into a wave of side murder and permanent psychological disorders. After the night of the 1,000 stars, worldwide populations will be ready for the new Messiah to reestablish order and peace at any cost, even at the cost of abdication of freedom. The goal to make mankind believe that an alien off-world invasion is about to occur at every major city on Earth in order to provoke each major nation to use its nuclear weapons in order to strike back. This way, the United Nations Court will require that all those nations which launched nuclear weapons to disarm when the invasion is shown to have been false. And how will the United Nations know that the invasion was false? Because they staged it. So their goals is an international army. They already got it. An international police force. They already got it. A World Bank for the economy. They already got it. A world government under the United Nations. Pretty much a done deal. A world conservatory bank for the wilderness preservation around the world. That means all green movements will be melded into a new international bank or disappear altogether. A world religion where all church doctrines will be destroyed at the roots to be replaced by the new world religion of the age of Aquarius. The world 7 races classification for all human slaves who will fulfill predetermined work tasks whether they agree to it or not. The world concentration headquarters at the United Nations for those who will not accept the new system. The world agriculture and food supply control, which will control food and vitamin supplies around the world.